Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you 6 of the best small business ideas that you can start at home because there's honestly no reason not to be making any money and working on your own terms here in 2022. Now, I know people are always saying, well, I don't know what to do or how to get started. And that's why I'm doing this video today, just to let you know what your options are. I'm going to ask you guys for just one favor, and that is if you have learned anything out of this video, just give this video a thumbs up. And, leave me a comment section below by saying, that was a good idea, or I'm going to try this idea. It does help with the YouTube algorithm getting these videos out there more and more. So I would appreciate that if you learned something. And just so you guys know, my name is Whitney Bonds, and I am always here talking about different ways to make money on this channel. So if this is something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you guys don't miss out on a new video. All right, let's get into it. All right, now the first one requires no startup costs, and it's like becoming a middleman or broker. So what you're doing is basically connecting people who need a service with people who can actually do the work. Now the way it works is that you find a service or multiple services in your area that are in high demand, like lawn care, auto detailing, junk removal, fence repair, pressure washing, and just things like that. Now you can post those services for free on Facebook or Craigslist. When someone contacts you for the service, you give them a quote, and if they accept it, you hire someone else to do the service at a lower fee, and then you profit on the difference. It's like you're a temp agency almost. Now the guy I know doing this is earning over $90,000 a year, and he doesn't pay for any marketing or advertising. It's just straight profit for him. Now this business works because some people are skilled, but they're either not a people person or they honestly don't know how to get work. Now, one of the things that Tim does to get workers is that he uses people that he already knows, or he uses his local veterans workforce department to get good, reliable help. Tim handles getting the work, collecting the payment, paying the contractor, and he keeps 20% for each job. Now, this is how he does it, but you can make this model work however you want. Now, I say try and just see how it works, and just let it morph into its own thing. You can look on Craigslist and Facebook just to get an idea of what services people are actually looking for in your area. And you can post them on those platforms for free. So the more work you can find, the more you can make. You have to grind in a type of business like this, but you can make a nice amount of money if you do decide to do this. So definitely consider this as an option. Number 2 is start a virtual assistant business. Now, for those of you who don't know, virtual assistants, they can work anywhere, and they assist business owners with administrative support, social media, marketing, and other tasks just to help free up the business owner so they can work on more strategic areas of their business. Now, I love talking about Michaela Quinn's course because if you take her course, you get the benefit of easily finding work because businesses are always reaching out to work with her students because they go through her extensive training program. But not everyone can afford her training program. But if you can, I will put her link in the description below because it is a really good course and can make you much more than you are actually investing into her course. But for those of you who can't, you can definitely still build your own virtual assistant business on your own. When I first wanted to get my feet wet with just seeing if I could make money online, I went to Upwork to just see what jobs they had. And I found a virtual assistant position that was perfect for me. It was $25 an hour, only working 5 to 10 hours a week. Now, I had no reviews or references, but I did have some experience. So I offered my services for free for just the first week so I could prove myself. And she accepted, and she still ended up paying me for that first week that I offered for free. And we had a great relationship, and that was a nice extra $1,000 a month that I was making. Now, because we built a great relationship, I could have worked with her off of Upwork and made more money, but just life took me in a different direction. But what I'm saying is that you can build a clientele up on Upwork or find clients through Facebook groups and get your business rolling. If you want to do really well in this business, you want to be able to niche down. So if you like to help people with their email list and write emails, then you should become an email specialist, and you could charge a higher rate because you're an expert in this area. Same thing for social media. If you enjoy doing that for other people, you could become a social media manager. Now, I did a video on this if you want to become one but don't have any experience. It's a really good video, and I share with you guys my unique approach on how I would get clients. So I highly recommend watching that if you're interested in becoming a social media manager, and I'll link that below. Now, the virtual assistants that I have, I always start at $25 an hour. So I highly recommend that if you're trying to figure out what to charge clients, start at $25. And then increase your rate as you grow. The best part of being a virtual assistant is that they work on their own schedule as long as they can meet their deadlines. So just definitely something to consider. Next thing is to start a blog. Now, this is what I do, and it's not something that you can expect to make a lot of money in right away, but if you can stick with it, you can make a lot of money. I'm gonna pull up my analytics right now to my website so you can see who is actually on my website right now while I film this video, or at least how many people are on there. Now, I'm always having people come to my website because I figured out how to get my articles to rank on Google. Yes, Google. And because I have so many of my articles ranking on Google, that means I'm constantly getting traffic to my website because people are constantly using Google to find answers to their questions. And because I'm constantly getting traffic to my website, that means I am constantly making money because I have ads on my website. So when people simply read one of my articles and passes an ad, that is known as an ad impression, and I make money from that. The most that I have ever made in 1 month from ads was like over $8,000, and I could not believe that. Now that has only happened like a couple of times, but I typically make around $4,000 to $5,000 a month in ads, and I am definitely okay with that. And I make even more with affiliate marketing. And I am just a girl who learned all of this from just Googling everything and using Facebook groups just to learn all of this stuff. And that's why I love talking about starting a blog, because I'm like, if I can do this, anybody can do this, but you just have to be 100% committed like I was. I was laser focused at making this work in the beginning. I spent a year of just long, hard hours just trying to make this work. And now I'm just sitting here just doing YouTube videos, making money from my blog, while I can still make money from YouTube too, which we're gonna talk about next. So if you guys are interested in starting a blog, I did a free step-by-step guide that you guys can follow to go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put that in the description below so you guys can check that out. Next is to start a YouTube channel. So I see many videos out there about ways to make money, and they're always saying, start a YouTube channel. And I used to be like, okay, next. But I interviewed Nate O'Brien on my website, and he told me that he made $30,000 in 1 month from just ads. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get over my fears of being in front of the camera and start a YouTube channel. And even though my channel is small, I still make over $5,000 a month. And I make around like $2,000 in ads and then $3,000 in different affiliate programs that I promote on my channel. So what I do, if you want to start a YouTube channel, what I would recommend is just look at other people's videos that talk about what you want to talk about. See which videos of theirs has a lot of views, because that way you know what people are actually interested in. I would use this tool just to find out if people are actually searching for this topic, and I will go ahead and just write it down. And now I would use this other tool just to see if a channel like mine could actually rank in the search results on YouTube for a video like that. Now I'm gonna show you guys an example. So say for example, I want to do a video on how to make money on YouTube. Now just using this tool, I can see that 74,000 people search for this keyword every single month. But I wanna see if a channel like mine could actually rank for this. So what I'm gonna go and do is I'm gonna put it in this search function right here and go to here, click here for weighted. So this is gonna tell me if a channel like mine could actually rank in the search results on YouTube. So it says poor. So this is probably not a video that I should do because the search volume is excellent, but the competition is really high. So it's not a good idea that I do a video on this. So I did some other searching for different things that I would want to talk about. So then I put in stay at home mom jobs. And it says excellent. So I said, when I saw that, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna do a video on stay-at-home mom jobs. So if we actually go to YouTube and look up stay-at-home mom jobs, what will we find? My video is #1. So just using tools like this and doing research, that will actually help you get views to your videos. And because I'm constantly doing this, making sure that I can do a video that's gonna pop up in the search results, that means people are gonna constantly watch my videos, which means that I'm gonna constantly be making money through ads because I am now stuck in the YouTube search results. So the only thing that I need to do is just do more videos like this. And that's how I can make more money, and so can you. So if you guys wanna follow the same type of approach that I do, I'm gonna put the tools that I use in the description below. And if you're the type of person that just wants to take a course, kind of like, I'm not going through all the details right now, but if you want a step-by-step course that kind of takes you through all this, I do recommend my friend Joseph Hughes' course because he's making like $20,000 a month in just ads. So he definitely knows what he's talking about. So if you want to take that, I'm going to put that in the description if you guys are interested. Next is starting a mobile car detailing service. Now, car detailing is a great business to get into because of the earning potential. One of my readers earns $400 a day. He's been doing this for a while, but he has mastered the art of upselling with things like polishing, paint correction, ceramic coatings, shampooing seats and carpet. Now, the main way to get customers in detailing is through referrals. So you can start by doing family and friends showing before and after pictures on your social network. Become that guy or girl that people say, oh yeah, so-and-so is always detailing cars, so every time they hear that someone say they want to get their car detailed, you're gonna always be top of mind. Now, to get started, I recommend checking out YouTube channels to perfect your craft like The Detail Geek or The Pen and the Organizer. Next is starting a cleaning business. Now, this is another good business because it is so hard to come by someone who can do a really good job. And the good ones are all booked up. Ask me how I know. So if you enjoy cleaning and you can do a really good job, you should really consider this. I interviewed a guy on my website earning $1,000 a week, only working 20 hours. So he talks about how to get started and how he was able to do it. So I highly recommend, if you guys are interested in this, learn from him. I'm gonna put that interview in the description below so you guys can check it out to see how he did it and how you can do it too. All right, now these were only 6 small business ideas that I wanted to cover today, but I have a list of 30 more. So I wanna put that link in the description below so you just will know what all your options are on how you guys can build a business and make money from home. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you learned anything out of this video, I would love if you give it a thumbs up. And if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you guys don't miss out on a video. And if you guys want to see how I would start a blog today here in 2022, you can check my video out right now on how I will build a 6-figure website today. All right, thanks for watching.